Alright, hey guys, it's Markle. Welcome back to the Nr2003 season here today for Bristol. I'm pretty sure this is race 13 of 14. Let me check just to make sure. Yeah, sorry, we are in race 14 here at Bristol. Then we have Indy and Charlotte, the next two races, and Dodge Autodrome also coming up. I gotta start doing test races for those because I don't have anything set up. But we're here for 125 laps today here at Bristol. We're gonna go through the points real quick and then get on into it. Daniel Voiles is your points leader, 180 points over Carlos Gutierrez. Causey 231 back in third. Andy Thomas is 253 back, 282 for Lyle Austin. Ben Park 285 and then 288 for Sokolov. Gardner has 309, 325 for Lingerfeld. Perez back in the 10th position has 333. There's a lot of things we gotta do. There are a lot of things people have to do to be able to catch up. Dan Park 684 back, way far back in the back of the field. But let's get on into Bristol here today. As we let it load the cars.
To your cars.
And let's go through quali. Josh Herman on pole. Give me 1 second. Gotta clean my glasses off and then we'll be good to go again. Alright, that feels better. And Josh Herman on pole, Skylar Taylor second, Max Service third, fourth is Emerson Arden, Cropley fifth, Hodak sixth, seventh Stoner, Lyle Austin eighth, Causey ninth, and Ben Park 10th. Your points leader of Voiles is 32nd. And then coming from the back, Dylan Rash, Andy Thomas, Mikey Hubert, Carlos Gutierrez, who won last week, and Sam Oz, kind of all coming from the back. Let's get through happy hour now. Oops, sorry about that. Wrong button. Alright, now Justin Perez at the top of that. Adam Gardner, Causey 1, 2, 3. Adam now jumps to the top. Bobby Santos up to second in happy hour. Maybe he can have a good run again as he's towards the bottom of the points. Same with the 99 at Malenko there in ninth. Service up to third, Perez up to fourth. Hopefully this will be a good race. Alright, let's go back to this. Josh Harmon is your pole sitter in 87. Hit continue.
Drivers, to your car.
Cars are pulling off. As I pull up the driver list for today. While we're under pace laps here. Alright, pace car pulls off. We're under green here at Bristol for 125 laps. Harmon gets out to a decent start over the 15 for Skylar Taylor, and he's going to clear easily. Max Service now looking to the inside for the race lead, but can't quite get there. Cropley going to clear Skylar Taylor. Can they get to the bottom? Don't want to be stuck in the high line here at Bristol. Looks like everybody did start the race. Emerson now stuck in the high line with Stoner now to the inside of Causey almost. Emerson now has Angel Gutierrez there inside as Max Service is looking for the race lead underneath the 87. He's not quite there yet, but Stoner now trying to get around the 3 of Causey. Stoner looks like he will clear the 3. Here comes Angel Gutierrez now to the inside. Skylar Taylor trying to get back up in the 3rd after starting the 2nd. Falling back 2 positions early there. Here's still green for the moment. Skylar clears the 88 of Cropley. Max and Herman pulling away now. And Cropley now went a little too high. Here comes Stoner to his inside for the 4th position. Looks like the 77 will clear him. Here comes Angel Gutierrez now. Max is nowhere near. Cropley falling back. Emerson got to the bottom finally into 4. Cropley stuck in the high line. Emerson went high there, stuck behind the 88. Here comes Ernie Rodriguez in the 90 now. To the inside of the 4. Emerson, they're going to be 3 wide almost off that turn with Reese and the 17 on the bottom. That was very close. Side by side here, Reese Schaefer now to the inside of the 4 car. Josh Fox in the 6 now to the inside of Ernie Rodriguez. And he's going to get around him. Max is caught up. He's going looking to the inside of Josh Harmon for the race lead. Max Service now. Can't quite get the move done, but he's looking. Definitely is there. Can't quite get that done yet. Will he be able to send it into 3 and 4 here? Does not look like it. It's a good run through the middle of the corner. Just can't get to the inside of the 87. Now looking inside in 1 and 2. 81 is on the 87 here for the race lead. Max gonna clear the 87 new race leader, 81 of Max Service. As you go back here a little bit, Emerson has fallen outside the top 10 now, as he got stuck on the high line there for a little bit. Go back a little bit farther. Bobby Sanchez having a decent run up in 19th, 17th, sorry. But now has the high line, Bowen Adams to his inside. Your points leader, Voiles, back in the 24th position right now. We'll go back here. Ben Park, unfortunately, towards the back again. Not having a good day again on another short track race. They're 3 wide back here. Almost hitting each other. Sokolov also towards the back of the field today. You got Adam Gardner now moving back up around the 90. Ernie Rodriguez here for the 8th position. He's going to clear the 90 with ease. Max Service pulling away. No battles at the moment up here. You just have to get the right run to be able to get around each other. Reese very close to Ernie Rodriguez though up here. Maybe he'll make a move in the 90 car. I am back. I had to do something real quick. Max Silver's pulling away up to half a second lead over Josh Harmon. 1.2 back over Stoner, Skylar Taylor, Cropley, Angel Gutierrez, Josh Fox, Adam Gardner, Ernie Rodriguez, and Reese Schaefer are your top 10. Now we're basically waiting for pit stops as Devin Smith looking to the inside of the 75 there. Can't quite get there yet. Got some battling going on back here. Daniel Voiles now. Looks like he's trying to make up some positions. Actually, no, he falls 2 positions. Falls back to 25th now behind the 31, it looks like. Same Oscon directly behind him. Malenko in the 99 and James Bush battling back here also. Go back a little bit farther. At the rear of the field now, looks like Lingerfeld had gotten shafted through things. We'll let them go around the pace car a little bit and we'll go see if anyone's battling up here. Emerson just outside the top 10 behind Reese Schaefer, Causey 2. Troy Salter. Got 3 winners right here, the 3, 18, and the 16. All just outside the top 10. I think the top 5 don't have wins right now. Are we getting close to lapping people? Let's see. Max is coming out of 2 now. We got Lingerfeld in 3 and 4. So it's getting there. Looks like Cropley trying to make a move on the 15 of Skylar Taylor. Looks like he's there, but can he get the move done? Peeking the nose to the inside of the 15 car. Going to the inside here now. Looking in 3 and 4, the 15 washes up the track. And clears the 15 for the 4th position. Will that allow Angel Gutierrez to get to him now? As we go back a little bit. Schaefer looking to get around Ernie Rodriguez maybe. Looking to the inside of the 90 car, not quite there yet. Reese gets a good run out the corner here. But no, cannot get to the inside again. He's there though. Trying to make that move happen. He wants to get up in the 9th. Who's gonna have a really good pit stop when we get there? Looks like Hubert now back in last. Reese falling back a little bit now. Emerson and Causey look like they might be catching up to him. Got RJ Bishop and Devin Zimmerman battling here for around the 20th position. '98 now clears the 33. Here comes the 31 of Michael Hoeks. Or Mitch Hodek, sorry. Michael Hoeks is the 10. Points leader Daniel Boyles back in 24th. He got around someone. Last week's winner Carlos Gutierrez falls back to 38th here it looks like. Lyle Austin now back in last. Not good for him. As Max is coming around to maybe start laughing people here soon. And towards the back of the top 10 looks like they're catching up to each other. Max now has a 1 second lead over Josh Harmon here. Stoner though trying to get around him. He's caught up to Harmon quite a bit. Lyle Austin now coming out of 3 and 4. Max also just not coming out of 3 and 4. Not long before we start lapping people here today. Adam Gardner though has caught up to Josh Fox again. Can he make a move around the 6 car? Looking to the inside. Can he get there though? Dives it in there. Gets to the inside of Josh Fox. Side by side now off of 2. Or sorry, off of 4 that was. Adam clears the 6 easily. Now we got a battle up here it looks like. Josh Harmon did get passed by the 77 of Stoner. Cropley's now there. Can he get around the 87? Will the 77 be able to catch the 81 on max service? Cropley's there, gets a good run off the corner. Gonna go to the inside of the 87 to Josh Harmon here. Cropley side by side with him now. Harmon held on to that position for the moment. Cropley clears. You can see Max in the background now from these lappers. Emerson got into the top 10. Reese Schaefer is now falling outside the top 10. Causey up to 11th because of that. Pretty calm for the moment. around the 20th and 19th position right now. Bowen Adams, Bobby Santos battling each other. Voiles now falls back to 26, has Sokolov right behind him. Sokolov needs to get around to gain points. Same with Ben Park and a couple of these other guys back here. Hubert all the way back, dead last at the moment with Max Service catching him. It looks like the 77er Stoner is catching Max Service now. Looks like Emerson may be trying to get back up in the 9th. So he's caught up to Ernie Rodriguez here. Can't quite get to him yet. Stoner still catching Max Service. Is it going to be under a second now? It just at a second. Max now catching the back of the field. Will he pit before he gets directly to them? Will they hit the pit before or after lap 50 is the question also. Ed now getting shafted towards the back of the field, as he might be the first one to go lap down here. As we see if it'll be easy or not for Max to get through the lap traffic here. There's actually a lot of side-by-side ahead of Max now here too. The Stoner stays about 0.97 behind him. Max now here trying to lap some traffic before pit stops start. Actually, they are starting. Lyle Austin, the first one to go down. And there is a way that people can hit the pit wall here. Hopefully you do not do that, but I will try to catch those if I see it. Max Service pits, Stoner, Cropley, all coming down together. We'll see how Max's pit stop goes here. The 87's pulling in. Max, Stoner. Max should still be the race leader. We will have to see. And he's going to be out by quite a bit, I think, ahead of the 77. Got a lot of lappers around here. Here comes Bowen Adams, Dan Park trying to get a lap back. Bowen almost gets turned by Dan. Max is back to the race lead, about 2.2 seconds ahead of the 77. In heavy lap traffic now. Third is now Josh Harmon, still over Angel Gutierrez. They're close to each other. Cropley 5th. 6th is Ernie Rodriguez. Emerson 7th. 8th is Reese. 9th is Troy Selter. And 10th is Joseph Causey in the 3 car. Looks like Dylan might have had damage. You got points leader. Voiles is down to 36th here. I'm trying to find the race leader. I don't know where Max is. Gotta find the 81. Oh, alright, we're almost here. Max is up here in heavy traffic. As long as his pit stop continues to be good, he should be fine, but Stoner is catching. Even though Max is lapping people right now. Dylan 5 laps down, looks like he might have hit something. Looks like he has a little bit of damage. Max just has a dominant car here today. Ben Park not going to go lap down in 28th. We'll go back a little bit. Stoner is still second. Harmon and Angel Gutierrez are right by each other for third and fourth. Ernie Agrady, guys, and Colin Cropley not too far back. Emerson 7th, Reese 8th, Troy 9th, and 10th is Kazi. Adam looks like he fell outside the top 10. They're passing Dylan, who has a damaged front end. So your last week's winner, unfortunately 37th here in this race. Max still quite a far ahead, trying to lap Ben Park now, as he's lapped up to 29th. Ben is 28th, and here he goes to the inside of the 24 now. We only got one more pit stop left in this race. As we watch the battle back here for third place there. Angel Gutierrez is there. Looks like Cropley might be trying to get around Ernie Rodriguez here for the 5th position. Looks like he's there. Can he just get poked the nose underneath the 90? Gets a better run through the middle. Almost gets to the rear bumper of the 90. Can't quite get there yet. Cropley now looking to the inside here in 3 and 4. Not quite. Looks like Angel Gutierrez again catching up to the 87. Maybe not. Some battling up ahead of these guys. Max just picking up and putting people down. Stoner needs to get a move on. Angel Gutierrez got around the 87. Now up into 3rd for the 25 car. Reese got around Emerson. Causey got up into the top 10. And Troy falls to 9th. comes 88 of Cropley again. It looks like Reese and Emerson are catching the 88 and the 90. Same with Causey in the 3 car. Emerson though back to the inside of Reese Schaefer here. Looks like the 4 will easily get around the 17 there. And Stoner able to pass people. Does not look like it. There's 5, 6 cars between him and Max Service. Max might lead all the laps here. Stoner falling away. Prez 11th. Yep, he's looking to get in the top 10 around Troy. As we continue to just watch these guys who are constantly battling for positions back here. Reese now looking to the inside of the 4 Emerson again. He's there at the bumper, can't quite get there. Cropley also looking on the 90 of Rodriguez, and he is there. Underneath the 90, there goes Colin Cropley there. He's now up into the 5th position. It looks like Cropley's just going to pull away from him. Causey gets around Emerson here. As these guys are very close to each other towards the back of the top 10. Max still pulling away, about 2.2 ahead of Stoner. Causey looking to the inside of Reese Schaefer now. Cannot quite get there though. There goes Reese again to the inside of Reese. Sorry, Causey to the inside of Reese Schaefer, and that's going to allow Emerson Arden now here in the 4 to get around. They're both going to clear. Emerson should clear here. Stoner catching up to Max again. About 2 seconds back though. If the 77 can just pick up and put people down like the 81 is. Max now trying to lap Lyle Austin again, I think. I think the 42's already lapped down. No, he's not. He's in 26. Lyle Austin now pitting. So it's around pit stop time again. We're going to watch Max Service. Actually, no, we'll go to Stoner's pit stop then this time, in second place. Looks like Stoner's pitting now. Looks like Max Service in 81 also is here. Sounded like somebody hit the wall there. Max gets off cleanly, same with Stoner. Max is going to be way ahead again. Maybe less cars in between them though. They should make it to the end of the race here. I don't see anybody with major damage. Nobody hit the pit wall like I thought it was gonna happen. It looks like maybe Dylan did the first time around. As we wait, we'll find Max and then we'll go through the lineup. It looks like everything should cycle out here. Max is your race leader, lapping people. Second, looks like Angel Gutierrez got around the 77 of Stoner. Ernie Rodriguez fourth. Perez is now all the way up into fifth. Back here. Sixth is Harmon. Seventh is Causey. Eighth is now Troy. Adam ninth. And 10th is Cropley. Reese fell outside the top 10. Emerson fell outside the top 10. Getting very interesting here now. As for everybody else, looks like your points leader, Voiles got up in the 29th. But is still a lap down. Almost certain this is Voiles' worst race of the year. I could be wrong on that. But he's got Ernie Rodriguez and Stoner directly behind him. So we're under 25 laps to go here. Stoner clears Rodriguez easily there. Went to the inside, now Stoner back up in the third. Go back here a little bit. Where everybody else is. Looks like Perez now trying to get around Causey on the high line. Where Causey was passing him. Causey's clear up into the top 5. That's going to be a good point stay for him trying to catch up to Voiles. Harmon back in 7th. Adam now has Cropley to his inside. And that's for the 8th position here. Reese also going to follow him. Adam got damage from something. He falls back to 10th at the moment. But battling inside the top 10 is good. Nobody's been able to touch the 81 today. Reese now to the inside of Cropley here. That's for the 8th position, sorry. Looks like Reese will clear the 88 of Cropley. Perez now catching Causey in the 3. As they have lap traffic in front of them. Causey though to the inside of Carlos. Ernie falling away from Stoner. Angel Gutierrez though, keeping up here. Voiles falls to 29th. 2.5 seconds off the leader at max service there. Looks like Adam was trying to get around Cropley, but wow, Austin, who's lapped down, gonna get around the 41 now. Looks like maybe. Oh, God damn it. Devin Smith now poking his nose up into top 10 around Adam Gardner in the 41, who has quite a bit of damage, it looks like. We're under. Just had 11 laps to go here. We'll find Max as he's probably just putting people a lap down constantly. Now catching up to Malenko in the 99, Ben Park directly behind him in 25th. Ben's gained quite a bit of positions as he was towards the back in the beginning. Maybe he's just passing everybody the 81 passes. Go back a little bit. Goddamn pace car. Oh my lord. Looks like nobody's close to each other at the moment to pass. Skylar Taylor trying to get back in the top 10 as they're passing the 37 Oscon, who's not having a good run. Emerson falls back to 13th. He's just trying to hang out. He's actually 14th, trying to hang out to the top 15. Sokolov has improved a lot in this race. He was dead last at one point, I think, up to 19th. There's your race leader. And your points leader, up to 28th. He got another position here towards the end of the race. His max service has 6 laps to go now. Sorry. Here comes max service. Trying to lap the 99 Malenko. It's got a lot of traffic in front of him. But has a huge gap to the 25 Angel. About 2.7 seconds. Coming to 4 to go. So there you go. Oh, that's 4. He's got 2 laps to go here. And Max, I'm pretty sure, almost led every lap, except for maybe the things under pit stops in the very beginning of the race until he passed the leader. One lap to go here for Max, coming into 3 and 4 now, following the 99 at Malenko, who has to finish his race for Max. Though wins here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and that's gonna be over Angel Gutierrez in the 25. Stoner in the 77 gets 3rd. 4th is Ernie Rodriguez. 5th, Joseph Cosley. 6th, Justin Perez. 7th is Colin Cropley. 8th, Josh Harmon. 8th, Reese Schaefer. And 9th, Adam Gardner in the 10. Got around Devin Smith towards the end of that. And I will be back with your points. Alright, hey guys, it's Marco. Welcome back to the results of the race. Max Service won, led 116 of the 125 laps. Josh Harmon led 9. And I think that's everybody that led. There's literally just those two. And Harmon fell to 8th towards the end. The race only had 1 lead change and 2 leaders, unfortunately. As for everything else, everybody else passed pretty well. Lyle Austin, unfortunately, the headache met the challenge with Dylan Matthews. Improved 17 spots. I don't know where he finished. Up to 14th for Matthews. And then Harmon, of course, the pole front runner Max, and diehard racer was Dylan Rash back in last. As for that, let's go back to this. We had 24 in the lead lap. Mal just barely got there. Your points leader, Voiles finished 28th, only 79 points. Service at 185. Gutierrez got 170. Let's go to the standings. Voiles, your points leader, 155 now over Joseph Kazi. Closed it in a little bit, about by like 30 points. Carlos Gutierrez falls 204 back in third. Adam Gardner 254 back. Sokolov in fifth, 258 back. Then as you go to the top 10, Josh Harmon gets back up into the top 10 minus 276. It's very close all between them, but still a big points gap to Voiles. As we're on race 14 to 25 for this, so we got 10 races left. Can anybody catch up to the points leader? That's the real question. Dan Park, unfortunately, last. Hubert falls back into 39th, minus 4. Minus 8 for Dylan Rash. Falls, I think that's the biggest loss of the day. Oscon also minus 7. Biggest gainers, looks like a lot of people plus 4. Adam, Perez, Gutierrez. Actually, Max Service with his win gets up into 12th. Plus 8 in the day. But we will see you guys next time. I think I said for Indianapolis at the Brickyard. It's not going to be the red course. I'm just going to make sure of that. Yep, we'll see you guys next time at Indy. Peace out.